Hey y'all, this is Gabby from Glopez Creations, but also from In My Fit Mom Era 22. So I started a new Instagram and I thought, why not start a new vlog type of thing? I am on a weight loss journey. I'm almost done. Almost done. I'm not actually ever going to be done, I don't think. But I'm at the point in my weight loss journey that I am getting skin removal surgery. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I vlog that? Because I'm in Korea. I'm a military spouse. I am navigating how to be able to get TRICARE to cover my weight loss surgery, or not weight loss surgery, weight loss skin removal surgery, excuse me. And I know that it's going to be, I know or feel like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So far, let's catch you up. So 4 years ago, I had my fourth son, and I was probably at my heaviest at that point. No, how heavy was I? I was over 300 pounds. I want to say like 350, 360. And I wanted to do something about it, right? I was able to, so whenever I'm going into this blog with no idea what I'm talking about, or what I'm going to talk about. So please excuse all the blubbering and all that stuff. So in 2013, I used to live in Korea from 2009 to 2015, 14, 15. And in 2013, I decided to have weight loss surgery, and I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. At the time, I didn't know that I had a thyroid issue. They told me literally the day after my surgery. They were like, "Oh, did you know you have a thyroid condition?" And I was like, "No, I don't." Or I didn't. Thank you for letting me know, because that probably would have helped me and I wouldn't have to go through the surgery. But anywho, I initially lost not very much, very slow, 50-ish pounds, I think, but I was doing good. I felt like it was helpful. I'm glad that I did do that. Roll on a few years, marriage, kids, fourth baby. I was at my heaviest I've ever been. I started the process of having a revision done from sleeve to RNY. So I did have an RNY in July of 2022. I lost a lot of weight. I did really well with that. I think my mindset was a little bit different than when I first got my first surgery. And so, I started having loose skin and all that good stuff that comes with it. And then I got pregnant and found out I was pregnant in January when my son turned one. My fourth son turned one. So had a baby, had another baby. I was losing weight still while I was pregnant, but midwives and everybody were not concerned because I was eating. I was making sure that I was making healthier choices. So that's probably what helped with that. And now over the years, I have gone up and down, but I am now on the like down, down, down. So last year I went to my doctor because even though like I was doing everything that I could, I was only able to, had horrible head hunger, and I don't feel hungry. I don't get hungry. I just ate to eat to, and I don't know if the ADHD or the autism that deals with it that I have does this, but sometimes if I like touch something soft, like a piece of bread or something, even though I don't want it, I eat it. I want to eat it. I'm like, oh, this texture feels so nice. And then it's like all I can think about. Anyways, so I went to my PCM and I was like, can I get on Wegovy? I've heard great things about this. I actually had tried it for a month that I got here at the Korean clinic, at one of the Korean clinics, and I was able to, I felt like it helped. And so I went to On Post and we tried the phentermine, but it was not doing well for me. So I just was like, no, thank you. And they put me on Wegovy. So I have been on Wegovy for the last year. It helps a lot with the head hunger. That is not the complete solution to how I've lost weight. In the last year, I've lost 50 to 70 pounds. I want to say about 70 pounds. The last I remember looking was like 50 pounds, but I've lost 20 pounds in the last 3 months. So, um, I am at the smallest that I've ever been at as an adult. But I've also, as of a few months ago, I started really adding in exercise because I went to my doctor, my PCM, and I requested for a referral for plastic surgery. One moment. I have children, so I come in and out. And so, can you close the door, please? All right, sorry about that. He was asking me something. I'm not really quite sure. He's 2, so. But where was I? Oh yes. So I was able to get a referral. I wanted to get a referral initially for plastic surgery because I have a lot of loose skin on my belly. I have had 5 kids. I have lost now over 160 pounds, and I'm getting rashes and like, I'm pretty sure it's yeast, but we tried to clear it up and everything. It's itchy. It's awful. I hate it. It's all in the folds. Well, he put it in. Miraculously, TRICARE approved it. And I'm like, yes. So I'm still waiting to see what it's approving exactly. Like, am I going to be able to get a paniculectomy where it's like just the panty, or am I going to get the abdominal? Can I get the muscle repair? Can I get my arms done? Can I get my thighs done? I don't know what that entails. So this is what this journey is gonna, this vlog is gonna entail, because you're gonna learn with me what's going on. I don't know. So anyways, I went to my initial appointment. He was like, yeah, you're a great candidate for this removal because I have a lot of loose skin. Like, I'm pretty sure I need the muscle repair only because, like, when I'm just relaxed, my stomach sticks out. If I suck in, you can see all the like loose skin, and I'll probably get comfortable enough to like put that in a video. But you can see the loose skin, and you can see that I would have a great shape without the loose skin. And so he said, come back in 3 months. First, initially he said, are you at your goal weight? And I was like, well, that's what I'm here for. I want to know what goal weight I need to be at, because I don't want to get skin removal surgery and end up like too skinny, too tiny for my shape, for my bone structure. Because I am big boned. I do feel my hips. I know I've had children. I don't want to be sickly looking for my size. So he was like, okay, I want you to be around, I think it was like 165 to 170, and come back. I made an appointment 3 months later, and he said, come back and then we'll work on scheduling it, which would be 3 months after that. So that's where we're at. In about 9 days, I have my next appointment, and I'm currently at 172. And so I'm not that far off from his goal. And it's been 3 months. So I was able to get down from, I think I was like 190 down to now 172. And I honestly really like this size that I'm at, and I know I'm gonna really like it when the skin is not there. So let me step back as I try to drop you. So this is what I look like. This is all loose skin. This is me sucking it in. I am wearing compression pants and underwear, but it's, it's not a whole lot. I feel like this is a good shape for me, and I want to make it so I don't have that loose skin that really makes me have horrible body dysmorphia. I still feel like that girl that was, or like that mom that was over 300 pounds or 350 pounds. And so I really would like to just be comfortable in my skin, not have this extraness on it. So yes, my appointment is July 8th or something like that. It's like a Wednesday. And I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to go well. I know he is going to be happy to see me back, and with like having lost the weight. I want to lose the weight now, like the extra weight, the last bit of the weight, so that when it comes down to the surgery time, it's going to be simple and easy. And that's what he said too. He's like, the more you lose and you get to your goal, the less issues that he has as far as like how much skin he can take and what incision he can do. And I already told him, I was like, I don't care about the scarring. I just want it gone. I don't even want a belly button. Just take it all. So that is what that is what we're doing. You see me, I'm with my protein shake here. I have been working out every single day. I started out at 30 minutes a day, and now I'm up to at least an hour and a half a day. And I use the Next Playground. I'll have to add some videos. I use Next Gym and Box Flow. Occasionally I'll do Starry. It's been a while since I did Starry because usually Box Flow, I'm on there for like 40 minutes to an hour. And so, yeah, I highly recommend them if you like to do at-home stuff. I also occasionally go out with a friend of mine and we'll go walking or we'll do something that like makes us active. And yeah, hopefully this blog, whatever goes well, but I'm excited. I'm most excited because I took my life back. I'm not gonna cry. Everything feels like I'm about to cry. I did this for me, and I did this for my kids because like I said, I have 5 of them. They're pretty young, from 10 down to 2. And I wanted to be able to keep up with them, and I wanted to be able to enjoy a longer life with them. And having this skin removal, it's like I'm excited for it, but I'm also nervous for it, and I'm also sad about it because like I was telling my husband, I was like, that was where my children grew inside of me, and now I'm getting rid of it, but I don't need it anymore. It's gonna be life-changing. Oh my gosh, why am I crying? Sorry guys. But yeah, I am excited. I hope that you guys are too. Here's my 2-year-old. And hopefully I can help you guys. Hold on, baby, we're not going swimming. But I hope you guys will learn some tidbits about it. I'm gonna be... Okay, sorry about that. But, yeah, hopefully this helps anybody that wants to get weight. My gosh, why do I keep thinking weight loss surgery? No, that wants to get skin removal surgery in Korea or as a military spouse. And yeah, I'm excited to get it done here in Korea. I'm going to a hospital because that's what TRICARE covers. I'm not going to like a plastic surgery place, but Korea is like a big medical tourism place. So I'm pretty confident in the surgeons, and I am excited to see what they do. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I might put this on YouTube or my Instagram or something, but if you are not following me, please follow me on Instagram at InMyFitMomEra22. I'll add that down here somewhere. But and if you also want to follow my business page, it's not really much because I'm in Korea, but I do post a lot of stuff that I make. It is at Glopez Creations or at Glopez Creations 1 on Facebook. So thanks for watching this chaotic video. I thought I would just, try to document my journey. Even if I never post it, I feel like I wanted to do this to show my progress. And on my Instagram, I do have a lot of pictures and stuff from when I started to show my progress. I think I was nervous at first that people were gonna be like, oh, why is she doing this? Why is she losing weight? Again, why is she trying? But this time it's different. I have a purpose. I'm doing it the right way. I'm getting my proteins in. I'm, not starving myself. I am doing this for the right reasons, and I am excited to see it pay off. Even my doctor the other day, I went in for my son's appointment, and my PCM that prescribed Wegovy for me at the beginning, I hadn't seen him in 3 months because I haven't had my follow-up for anything yet, or with him yet. And he was like, whoa, you've lost a lot of weight. And I was like, yeah, I've been really putting in the work because I want to get this surgery. I didn't want the surgeon to tell me, oh, you're not at where you need to be. So here I am getting there. And now we're talking about maintenance goals. My goal is to get off the Wegovy. Now that I've built my good habits and I don't see food as evil, I know that this is going to last me the rest of my life. So anyways, I said I was leaving and then I started talking again. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. I hope this encourages someone else, and I hope that we get on this skin removal surgery journey together, because I don't want this to be the end of it. I really hope that, you know, I can come back every month and be like, hey, we're, you know, 30 days out or something, you know, and ready to get going. So yes, thanks for watching. Bye.